Yep. Once again, very good morning and thanks for joining. So, so far we completed half of the content. In the sense we done the almost 40 sessions so far. Okay. So far we completed in that 40 sessions we completed almost basic part. We completed the basic SQL. Okay. Like SQL Server architecture, storage architecture, SQL architecture, okay, storage architecture. We discuss about SQL internals, and we discuss three major components. One is recovery model, backups, restore, and we discuss about RTO, RPO, and we just started the high availability, HANDR. We completed block shipping, DB mirroring, okay, and replication. Almost 2 sessions are pending. The mainly we are working with the troubleshooting. Two sessions, 2 to 3 sessions are pending in replication. Apart from this, so almost we completed core base of SQL Server. Okay, means almost half of means 40 to 45% SQL we completed. Okay, we are mostly these concepts we are not repeating again on top of cloud. Okay, so we are moving into the cloud platform now because we wanted to start the clusters. Okay, always on clusters. Okay, these are the major two concepts we are concentrating, because many people VMs laptops are not compatible to build the VMs, to practice the clusters, to practice the always on. So we are majorly concentrating on the cloud. So we are going to build the cluster on cloud. We are going to build the clusters on always on top of cloud. Okay, and we are also going to build on-prem also. Okay, no worries, the people whose laptops are compatible. So we will talk on-prem clusters, on-prem always on, but morely will sit on the cloud. Okay, only configuration will talk on the on-prem. Everything troubleshooting, everything will talk on the cloud. So first, the major concepts we are going to focus is clusters, always on. So almost 1.5 week we'll spend on the next week. Until next week we'll spend on these two concepts only. So where you are going to learn on top of cluster only, cluster and always on, we are going to learn many things. Okay, in terms of encryptions, in terms of patches, okay, in terms of security, okay, maintenance like whole allograin, okay, with always on availability group. So much more, and load balancers, okay. What are the major difference you will notice not in on-prem when you go for cloud? Okay, along with we'll discuss the VNN listeners, okay, and DNN listener. In terms of listeners, when you especially go for always on availability group, so and along with troubleshooting. So troubleshooting will play a major role. So how we discuss about lock shipping, DB mirroring, and we are in the middle of application. Same way, we'll discuss on clusters. We'll discuss on always on availability group. So not only just discussing always on availability group and cluster. So we are going to discuss many things in terms of encryptions, in terms of patches, in terms of maintenance. Okay, and additional like not in on-prem, when you especially go for cloud, why we need load balancers. So we'll discuss single subnet always on availability group, multi subnet always on availability group. Means you will learn the networks also here. Okay, how to build the networks, how to build the subnets, how to create the inbound rules, outbound rules. Okay, much more we'll discuss on cloud. So next, from today to next to weekend, okay, we will spend on the clusters, we'll spend on the always on availability group. and additional concepts where we are going to discuss not only just simply configuring clusters, configuring always on. We are also going to discuss about the troubleshooting as well. Now, so that we will complete log shipping, mirroring, replication, clusters, always on. So next 40 to 45 sessions, like almost 60 sessions. Okay, almost 60 sessions. What we'll discuss is clusters, always on. We are going to spend almost 2 weeks. Okay, once we complete the clusters always on, we will discuss about Azure SQL, Azure SQL DB. Okay, almost 1 week we'll spend on Azure SQL DB. After that, we'll start the migrations, or let's go for performance tuning. Okay, we'll go for performance tuning for 2 more weeks. Okay, 2 weeks we'll spend on the performance tuning. So total 5 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks. Now this 3 weeks and 2 more weeks, 5 weeks, and 1 more week we are spending on the migration. So 1 more week we'll spend no MI. Okay, so I not included any MI on this context. Okay, so we'll spend on the migrations 1 week. So total 6 week we are going to spend again to complete and take this context of the course. Okay, so on that you are going to get the clusters, you are going to get the Azure SQL database, you are going to get the performance tuning, you are going to get the Azure SQL database along with the migrations, which is a major role, DB refreshment activity. Okay, and finally we'll spend 1 or 2 days on the ITL process. So how the ticketing tools are working, how to create the tickets, how to Agile methodology, what is waterfall methodology, what is Agile methodology. If we get a chance to work with the in the Agile methodology, what are the things as a DBA you need to take in care. So that we are going to spend 2 sessions. So almost
One
uh,
question.
yes,
Huh? Yeah,
yes.
so I also wanted to ask, so in interviews, they often ask, about automation, PowerShell, whatever. Automation, they keep asking, what did you automate? Tell us a little bit. This question is asked in various ways. So speaking of automation, right? Let's say you have, um, a lot of jobs to migrate, right? So are you gonna do the one by one, or you're gonna script it out, right? And then sometimes there's dependencies, right, that you have to watch out for. Sometimes it breaks if you simply try to script it out, right? And in terms of like many databases, right? Many users login, right? How do you move them into certain servers? If they ask you, you're gonna put some in this server, some in that server, but there's like hundreds in each server that's gonna go. How do you automate this instead of doing it manually? You know what I mean? Databases and users,
You will get in
the SQL
migration.
jobs.
Yeah, you will get in the migration.
It's a part of migration, so it's sort of like they ask you, how do you do this in one shot, or in
Yeah,
a
that's
more
what
efficient.
we'll talk. We'll talk in this year only. So how to migrate the multiple jobs, how to migrate the logins, how to migrate the jobs, how to migrate the linked servers. Okay, in
Yeah,
terms
yeah.
of graphical user interface, in terms of scripts, everything we'll talk on the migration.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk on the migration. So in the migration itself, you will get the try to migrate, right? So from one location to another location. It can be on-prem to on-prem, it can be on-prem to cloud. Correct?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
can be on-prem to on-prem, it can be on-prem to cloud. So both will talk how to migrate from on-prem to on-prem. First 2 days we'll spend on on-prem to on-prem migration. Next to 4 to 5 days we'll spend on on-prem to cloud migration. Cloud in the sense it can be Azure VM, it can be Azure SQL database. MI is also similar, sir. Okay, so we'll compare.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
yeah, we'll discuss. But I'm not that much good at PowerShell. Okay, don't expect much on PowerShell. Nowhere I mentioned that I will train much on PowerShell, but as much as you need, that much I will train. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
so yeah, so this is for next 6 to 6.5 weeks. We are going to spend. Yes, sorry. No, your voice is breaking. It's getting some disturbance. Sorry, your voice is little disturbance. Okay, what you are asking? Okay. Yeah. See, apart not only this one. Okay, this is our regular means our day-to-day training sessions. Apart from this, you will get other concepts as well. Okay, like extended events, query store, CDC, partitions. Okay, so out of this context, okay, you will get other concepts like column store index, in memory OLTP, intelligent query processing, CDC, partitions, query stores. Okay, in this span of 6 weeks, okay, you will get those sessions as well. Those are also very important. Uh, I will call you, like I will take in the form of webinars. Okay, we are going to conduct in the form of webinars. So you will be part of those webinars where we are going to discuss about CDCs, partitions, in-memory OLTP, column store index, extended events. Okay, adaptive query joining, intelligent query processing. What are the enhancement done, especially on 2022? What are the enhancement done on the 2025? Okay, so out of this you will get this content as well in the span of this 6 weeks. Okay, don't think that okay we are going to spend only this. Much more yet to discuss, right? That also we are going to cover, but these are all the live sessions. Those concepts we are going to take in the form of webinars. Yeah, got it, everyone? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah. So any questions, any doubts, any concept you are thinking that we are missing as part of whatever we promised?
Subbu, like all these logs in TimeDB, that will comes under the performance tuning.
Yes, sir. In the performance tuning, we will spend more on the everything troubleshooting in terms of log file full, data file full, disk full, CPU utilization, memory utilization, IO utilization, 18456 error, SPN, SSP context errors, TLS, SSL protocols. We'll discuss about the indexes, statistics, corrupt. Oh, I not included corruptions. Okay, sorry, forget
Yeah.
corruptions. Okay, sorry, I miss corruptions. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Uh, let's see. I'm just thinking almost 6 weeks, but definitely it will extend. Okay, it's very tough to complete. Okay, but maximum stuff, whatever as a DPA you must and should need, we are discussing almost all the stuff. Okay,
Okay.
except not more on the powered cell. Okay, maybe in the upcoming batches, definitely I will try to spend more time on the power cell as well. Okay, if
Okay.
I'm spending more on power cell, definitely, sir, I will include your batches, all batches. Okay, I told you, right? If I'm learning something new, you people also learn, right? I will call you. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, let's see. In this year only, I am promising you will learn the power cell. Okay, not in the batch. I'm not promising in the batch. Okay, that's in this year. In this year, you will learn the power cell. Okay, once Sai will taken care my responsibility, half of responsibility, I will spend more on the automation as well. Okay,
Great.
in the sense of power cell. Okay, power cell. My plan is power cell and uh, SQL development. At least minimum knowledge. Okay, uh, I need to get some more services in cloud. Okay, in the sense of ADF, at least as a DBA, how to build one pipeline in terms of our automation, uh, how to run the pipelines, how to go and watch in case pipelines are getting failed. That's what our plan. Okay, and and Azure uh, data watcher. Okay, like kind of monitoring tool. Okay, like a kind of monitoring tool and Azure update manager. Okay, in terms of when you especially go for cloud and your VMs on cloud, how you will apply the patches automated in cloud. Okay, so I got a chance to work, but I not implemented in the real world. I got a chance to work on the VMs which are part of Azure Update Manager, and it updated automatically. So in this year only, you will get Azure Data Watcher, Azure Update Manager, and Recovery Vault, Azure Recovery Vault. This is also very important service. Okay. So once we complete query store, partition, CVC, in-memory OLTP, column store index, I will spend more time on the recovery vault, update manager, data watcher, means these services. Okay. I hope you are getting my point. So first, let's complete our own services. Let's become strong in our own services. Then, what are the services you definitely need in the real world when you are placing profile over the portals, job portals, and you are placing a cloud, okay, services, what they are expecting from you, those also will complete. So officially we are going to complete in 6 to 7 weeks, but unofficially I told you, right, it may take the whole this year to complete all these concepts. Yep. So you will get the webinars. Uh, we are planning for the webinars at least every week one webinar we are planning, so we will call everyone in that webinars. We'll start with the futures. Okay, what are the things which are very important for that? Okay, and we will keep this webinars, and we will grant the permission as well. Okay, so in case the people who are missing, no worries, we'll grant the permission. You can go and watch the webinars recording. Yep. So half portion, like 40 to 45% we completed. Almost we done. We plan almost 40 sessions should be complete, but 38 sessions has been done so far. Now we are going to plan 7 more weeks, right? 6 to 7 weeks. We are spending more time. So where you are going to get these are all concepts. So far we are good in these concepts. Now we are moving on the some more advanced level. So clusters, always on performance tuning, migrations, Azure SQL database. Okay. MI, yes. In my agenda, MI is also there, sir. But yeah, definitely, yes. Yes, sir.
Sorry, Subbu, to interrupt you. Just one thing means I need confirmation. Can we do replication on-prem to Azure?
Yes, you can place that. That's what now we are going to start the cloud, right? Okay, now you
Okay,
are going
okay,
to you can play whatever you want. We are not telling that whatever you are having a question, play. In case you
mhm.
face errors, ping us. That's it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
I told you, right? See, it's very difficult to train as a trainer to train everything. It's very difficult, highly impossible. Okay, you are the students who need to be implement anything, whatever you are having on a question on your mind. Go and implement it. Whatever the outcome, don't expect, sir. Either it can be wrong, it can be right, or it can be corrupted. It make anything, but don't trash your laptops. Okay, play with only SQL. Play only with SQL. Don't trash your laptops. Okay, you think that maybe I am not that much confident, Subbu. What I can do means spin the VMs. Okay, spin the spin one VM. You know how to spin the virtual machines on your laptop. You no need to spin three VMs, build active directories, all the stuff. So just spin one VM and you can play with that VM. Nothing wrong. So you are not touching your laptop. You are working with that virtual machine. Okay, your laptop is so safe. Or you can spin the VM in cloud and you can do all experimental in cloud. Okay, got it? No? Yes? Anyone, any question? It's a general talk. Okay, not discussing anything. You think that anything we are missing? Anyone? No. Yes. Come on. Thumbs up. No. Everyone's so silent. Hey, hi Sai. Oh, nothing. Okay, great. So, yeah, we are good now. Okay. So, this weekend, we will plan for the mock interview as we promised. Okay. Sai, are you there? No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sai on mute. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Okay. So this week we'll schedule one mock interview webinar. Okay. We will call everyone. Let's see where they're standing. Okay. So we'll don't disturb the live sessions. Okay. Get in the different time. Yeah. Mostly on
Yes,
weekend.
Prabhu. We'll plan.
Yeah. Mostly on the weekend. So plan everything mostly on the weekends webinars. Okay. We don't want disturb in the
Okay.
Monday to Friday. So mostly webinars will connect in the Saturday. Okay, we don't want disturb Sunday. We don't want disturb Monday to Friday as well. Okay, you people will be busy. I will be busy. Sai will be busy. So we'll definitely will busy. Saturday we are having enough time. Okay, so we'll we'll conduct the mock interview webinar. Okay, along with you will get one concept. Okay, every week from this week onwards, every week there will be webinar where you are getting some additional content. Okay, so we are planning from long time. We wanted to deliver in this span of 7 weeks. Okay, so mostly we'll plan uh, two uh, uh, concepts every week. Okay, every will that will be taken care by us. You no need to worry. So every week we'll plan for two concepts. Let's see, almost uh, in the span of 7 weeks we'll complete almost 14 healthy sessions. Okay, where you will get some boost up on query store, cdc, partitions, in-memory oltps, column store indexes, intelligent query processing, extended events, db email, job creations. Okay, so which will help us a lot. Maybe definitely 2 sessions. You may get also 3 sessions as well. Okay, we need to complete so that in the upcoming future we'll spend more time on the new concepts. Those will be the public only. You will get access. Okay, uh, anytime you can go and watch. So we are planning a better sessions only. Nowadays, many people are asking this, not in always or not in replication. They're asking this type of features only. So why can't we deliver these sessions? Okay, in the non-live session, so that we will save our time lot here, and we can spend actual concept. Yeah, I think someone told that you are having the MI. Who is that? I forget the name. Sorry. You are having pay as you go subscription. Someone, I forget the name. Anyone? Mm, Someone. I think remember Sai. I told you his name. I forget the name.
Earlier you told a different one, but before yesterday I spoke with Sam. Sam has
So Sam is having the pay as you go model. Okay, we'll talk it separately. Okay, so how we can drive the MI session. Let's see, sir. So if we will go for MI, definitely will charge a little price from everyone. Okay, not that much price. Okay, maybe 1,000 to 1,500 will charge for MI to drive at least for 2 days. Uh, MI sessions, but 2 days the MI sessions will be for 3 to 4 hours. One day 3 to 4 hours. One day 3 to 4 hours. Uh, Main focus on the differences migrations will spend more time on how to access the MI. That stuff will concentrate. Okay, let's see, sir. Hope we don't want go too much. Okay, let's plan slowly one by one. Then you will get to know. Yeah, whatever Subbu promised. Yeah, we are getting those deliverables. Okay. As of now, this is our main agenda for next 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, our main concentration. First, clusters always on. Okay, so we will build the clusters. We'll build always on. So everyone do practice on the same days. Again, I'm repeating. Uh, in case you are facing on the anything on configuration, don't hesitate to ping to Sai in the group wise. Okay, so for example, uh, assume we completed today the clusters configuration. Okay, so we are giving 3 days grace time to everyone. Okay, so within that 3 days you need to practice. If you are having any doubts, you need to raise your voice to the side. Okay, after 3 days, if you are coming and asking that, hey, uh, Supu, when I'm configuring the clusters, I'm facing this issue. Okay, uh, it's very tough to help you people. Okay, even Sai, you also take that because you are also having lot of assignment I'm giving. So plan your schedules. Okay, simply if they are busy, we are also busy. If they are busy, we are also busy. Tell them directly. If you are busy, we are also busy. Within 3 days, okay, you need to build your configuration. Within 3 days, we will definitely help you to everyone. Okay, either it can be clusters, either it can be always on, and we are also, as promise you, we are also trying to bring replication on top of always on. Okay, so when Sai is going to tell the troubleshooting, Sai will cover on top of always on how to build the replication. So we are trying our best to deliver, sir. You also need to do your hard work. So don't tell that, okay, reasons. We don't want the reasons, okay? We are also busy. Sai need to prepare more on MongoDB, all the stuff. And I also need to prepare more on the Postgres to prepare the content, material, all the stuff. And apart from this, we are trying to deliver uh, good sessions like a partitions, query store, CDC, all the stuff. We are pre-allocated already. So in case while you are configuring, see, many people are not watching the sessions. Okay, many people I observing clearly. Okay, many people are not watching the session. Simply you are going for practice and you are getting too many errors. That's what clearly observed. So I don't know why you are not watching the sessions. Okay, please watch the sessions and go for practice. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are asking something.
Yeah, Subbu, means uh, as discussed with last week, peer-to-peer replication, we face one issue, right? Uh, you told supposed to means will troubleshoot what exactly that issue. For
Yeah, well
somehow
done, sir.
somehow for
We
yeah.
not done troubleshooting, right? So we'll discuss. I already updated to Sai. We'll
Oh,
discuss.
okay, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, one last thing. I don't want to waste our day. Okay, one last thing. Whatever you learned so far, this is one way. Whatever you are learning now, this is the DBA task, sir. Okay, this is your DBA. Okay, whatever you are learning, like code troubleshooting, in-depth code troubleshooting. Okay, performance tuning is more powerful for us. Okay, performance tuning is more powerful. Always on is more powerful concept. So replication, we already becoming strong on replication. Migration is very important. Like in terms of migration, in terms of migrations, upgradations, performance tuning. Okay, and corruptions. Uh, these are all very important concept. Not just simply configuring lock shipping. Okay, configuring mirroring, configuring replication, configuring clusters, configuring always on. Okay, so if you simply know that, okay, you are configuring lock shipping, configuring mirroring, configuring replication, clusters always on. Oh, our DBA task is done. Okay, so conferring is not your DBA task, sir. Troubleshooting is majorly. So how we discuss about log shipping, mirroring, and replication. So we'll same discuss on always on and clusters. Okay, with the different demos. So this is more powerful. Next 6 weeks are more powerful for every DBAs. Okay, please maintain the good attendance. Please maintain the good discussion. Okay, if you're simply connecting and sitting idle, you are not raising your voice. Definitely, this Saturday you are having mock interview, right? I will call your names. We'll call your names and we'll ask the questions. That time, definitely you need to answer. So far, how much we completed replication, except replication troubleshooting, we completed everything. So that many questions you will get it now. So it's not like I will ask the question randomly, the people will answer. No. So I will pick your name and I will ask the questions. I don't know what questions I will ask. Okay. Definitely I will pick your name and definitely will ask the questions. Okay. That time we will understood that where you are standing so far, half of the concept. Okay. So every alternative week we'll plan the mock interviews. Not every week by week. Every alternative week we'll plan the mock interviews. Let's see. Hope it will help you a lot. Yep. So almost for 6 to 7 weeks, right? You will get the 3 mock interviews. Okay. First mock interviews will get the half of the concept. So that I don't tell the time frame. Okay. Mock interview will go for 30 minutes or 1 hour. It depends on how interactive you are making, how you are delivering the answers. Okay. If you're not maintaining the good attendance, the people who are joining, okay, again, I'm telling, I will make a time frame also very healthy time frame. Okay. So everyone, the people who are in India, who are in outside India, we will adjust the time frame as well. The people who are attending the mock interview, only those people only grant the permission. The people who are not attending mock interview, we won't grant the permission. Okay. Now, because some people will get afraid for the mock interviews. So that is the reason, sir. That is the only one reason we won't grant the permission. Only the people who are attending mock interview, only those people will get the access part and material part. Okay, maintain this high. Otherwise, the people who will afraid, right? They won't join them. They won't join. So we don't want everyone, sir. Join, feel free. No one is here there. Okay, we are discussing. Yeah, that's it, sir. Sorry, 30 minutes we lost. Okay, but what we are going to cover next 6 to 7 weeks, okay, I wanted to deliver those first, okay, so that you will get better understanding. Okay, so for how much we cover next 40 to 60 sessions, 45 to 60 sessions, what we are covering. So those are very important to save our time. Okay, again I'm repeating, to save our time while I'm building the VMs. Okay, when I'm spinning the VMs, I will call it evenings. Okay, especially to build the infrastructures like spinning the VMs, I will call it evenings, sir. Okay, some people will tell that, okay, whatever reasons you are telling, okay, no worries, go and talk to Sai to save your time, because I need to spend more time on the performance tuning, okay, corruptions, migrations, and always on this overall concepts. Okay, to spend more time on performance tuning, migrations, corruptions, along with these concepts, I need some more additional sessions. Okay, those what I'm doing, I don't want take any technical sessions over the evenings. I will take only infrastructure configuration. Like whenever we are spinning the VMs, whenever we are spinning the networks, those sessions will be covered at the evening, healthy EST times, like CST, PST, EST, whatever the time frame, right? Healthy time. Rest, everything technical discussions we'll talk in the morning only. Is it fine, everyone? No? Yes?
Sorry, could you come again? I had a internet disruption. Could you say it again?
Oh, see, to save some time, sir, to spend more time on the performance tuning, what I'm planning is whenever we wanted to spin the infrastructure, like see, to build the cluster, we need to build the infrastructure, right? We need to spin the VMs, we need to spin the networks. Like you already know when you are going to spin in on-prem. We discuss in on-prem how to spin the on-prem VMs, how to after spinning the firewalls, active directories, installing the features. Those again I need to repeat here also. When I'm taking these sessions, I will take at evening. Okay, not in the morning hours. Got it?
Evening, like what time?
Your flexible time only, sir. Your flexible times. Okay,
Yeah,
not
so
the.
like here, like especially I'll be talking anyone who lives here in US.
Yeah,
Evening
I'm from the
over
US.
there, evening over there for you guys will be here our working hours.
See, we'll plan based on not your working hours. Okay, so we'll
Okay,
plan. We'll plan not in your working hours.
okay.
Okay, only to save your because see,
Oh, we got it.
if
Yeah, I got your point. Yeah.
I hope everyone understand my pains are what my pain is. I need to spend more time on these concepts. Okay. See, performance tuning is not sufficient for 2 weeks also.
Okay.
Again, I'm repeating, performance tuning is not sufficient for 2 weeks also. I hope you can understand my pain. Okay, what I want to do. I wanted to spend more time on the tuning. If you give me 3 to 4 sessions, if you save here, I can spend this 3 to 4 days also in the performance tuning.
Okay.
Okay,
I
but
hope
now my question is, since you mentioned your thing to evening, so what time is that in the US? Like
that's
approximate
what, sir. I
range.
will will confirm you. Okay, I will ping the time frame every time frame. I will take your feedback. Then only we'll schedule. Okay, so we'll coordinate.
Okay,
No worries.
okay,
No worries. Just I won't take more than 3 to 4 sessions, sir. Again, because to build the clusters, I need 1 day to build the infrastructure. When you go for always on also 2 to 3 sessions to build the infrastructure, I need those 3 sessions only I'm taking. So just the infrastructure configuration. I am not talking anything technical in the evening hours. Okay. To build in on-prem also, I need to build the infrastructure, right? Okay. When I'm building infrastructure means building the VMs, spinning the VMs only I will take in the evening. So that we will get 3 to 4 days. We will save our morning time. Yep. Okay. No. Yes. Is
okay.
it agree everyone?
So that means every day we're gonna meet 2 times within a 24-hour
No,
period, right?
no. Every day, sir. See, when I'm going to build a cluster, okay. When I'm going to build a cluster, maybe tomorrow, for example, tomorrow morning I will talk more on the theoretical part. What is clusters, all the stuff. In the evening, I will try to spin the VMs. For example, okay. Once we spin the VMs, 2 days I will spend on the cluster only because I need to talk more on the cluster. Next to 2 days,
Okay,
only one session. When I'm going to start always on, in the morning, I will discuss theoretical part. In the evening, I will take the one session to spin the VMs. That's it. Only
Yeah.
not every day 2 sessions you will get.
oh, okay, I see, okay,
Yeah.
got it,
I am requesting you to save me 3 to 4 sessions in the morning so that I can spend more on the performance tuning.
got it.
I hope.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. This is for you only, sir, not for me again. Okay. This is for you. Because if you give more, you will get more on the tuning. Not only performance tuning, always on is also very important. So last batch, you won't trust me. Last batch, we took only for always on availability group 20 sessions. 20 sessions for always on availability group. Okay. So we need to merge all into like 10 days without missing any concept. Because that is how we are planning this time to centralize everything. It's very tough. See, now attendance is also dropping. So next to 6 weeks, attendance will be too low, and you won't be that much interest also if I'm spending more days. Okay, I'm considering everyone into the mind, and we are trying to plan this one. Okay, you won't miss any concept, sir. Again, whatever we are delivering, we'll deliver better than that with the short, very short. So that's the reason we are requesting this 3 to 4 sessions. 3 to 4 sessions. Not we are not asking. Okay, every week. No, got it? No, yes. This whole week will spend on the infrastructure. Okay, for cloud infrastructure, on-prem infrastructure, how to build the clusters, how to build the clusters in cloud, how to build the clusters in on-prem. So this whole week we'll spend on the clusters, and we'll spend infrastructure configuration for always on availability group. Next week we'll go for core technical parts. Yeah, that's it.
Such as?
Sorry, you're asking something?
Oh no, I was just saying you mentioned core technical parts. I was asking such as what?
Trouble. See, infrastructure building is nothing but configuration, sir. Okay.
Right.
See,
Yes.
configuration is not that much stuff. Okay, easy. If you go and watch, you can go and configure. After that, only that actual concept will come. So once you build the clusters, if cluster goes down, why cluster goes down? Okay, on top of cluster, what are the things you need to know? How to collect the logs? What what are the advantages, disadvantages? Everything will come, right? Core concepts. Okay, failover, failbacks, patches, everything will done. So rather than spending more time on cluster, we are going to spend more time on the AG. Next whole week we'll spend on the AG only. Next whole week we'll spend on AG, sir. So please don't miss any session. Every session is very critical for us. Every session is very critical for us. Okay, because on top of that only we are going to discuss the encryptions, patches, okay, maintenance, securities, okay. Apart from troubleshooting will play a major role. On top of always on replication, we are going to discuss. Okay, so how to fail over always on availability group on top of replication database. Okay, because that database is part of replication, and I want to do the failover as well. So that much technical we'll discuss, Sam. That's what core internals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Got it.
So yes. So uh, uh, we don't want to tell much more. Okay. You people already know about, because you are carrying almost 40 days with me. You know how much we will learn. So now we will learn double, sir. Whatever you learn so far is one agenda. Whatever you are going to learn now is very important. This is actual DBA concepts. Now we are starting DBA concepts. Okay. Whatever so far we discuss, even L1 DBAs also can do, sir. Okay. No need L2 DBAs as well. Now whatever we are going to discuss is like kind of L3 level. Level 3 level, we are going to spend more time. So no worries, we are not missing any concepts in the performance tuning. Many people are having doubt on performance tuning. So you will get log file full, data file full, tempdb full, CPU, memory, IO, 18456 error. Okay, 18456 error will get the NTLM authentication, Kerberos authentication, SSL certificates, SPNs. Okay, SSP context errors, along with the protocols, SSL protocol, TSS protocols. And we'll spend more on the corruptions. Corruptions also plays a major role, along with query tuning. Okay, query tuning. So query tuning itself will spend almost 5 days. Okay, query tuning itself will spend 5 days, sir. Okay, where we are going to cover much more examples, live examples, not simply we will present you something. No, sir. Everything is a live troubleshooting only. I will run the query. We will run the query. And if, for example, it is taking 1 minute, 2 seconds to complete, or 3 minutes to complete, now how you people will improve the performance? You need to deliver the solution. Okay. How the troubleshooting is live troubleshooting, sir. We will produce the issue, and you people need to troubleshoot. Means you need to tell us what you need to do to improve the performance. Okay, why this query is impacting the performance? What are the things you need to look, and how you will troubleshoot? Live troubleshoot. It is not a technical troubleshoot, sir. It's a live troubleshoot. It's a live troubleshoot. Definitely, you need to troubleshoot. Yep. No. Yes. Everyone, it's a live troubleshoot. Please make a note down. You need to troubleshoot. Meanwhile, I will cover everything like indexes, statistics, everything I will complete before I go into the query tuning. Query tuning, you are the people who need to troubleshoot lively. I will just reproduce the issue. You need to identify, you need to tell me why the query is running slow, what are the things I need to take a look, and how to improve the performance. Okay, it's not like a small queries or massive queries only. I will paste it. Okay, like 50 to 100 lines of code. I will paste it. I will run the query in front of you. Okay, it will take 2 to 3 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, now how you will improve? How you will make that query to run for 1 second, 0 second, from 10 minutes to 1 second. How you will bring that query? Okay, you are the only people who need to troubleshoot it. So the migration is a live migration, and query tuning is a live query tuning, sir. It's not a technical. So we are not discussing technical, sir. We will discuss live. That's the one thing I'm telling. Everything will go for live only. Those are all these concepts are live troubleshooting only. You people need to identify. You people need to tell me. People need to fix the issue. Okay, I'm just helping you. That's it. Make sense, right, everyone? No? Yes? At least now, sir. Yes, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why everyone is so silent. If you're in the meeting, you'll be so silent. No, right? Okay. Yeah, that's it, sir. Yeah, of course, we discuss a good stuff, because don't think that one day we are missing. Okay, we are wasting one day. So you got one idea, right? What we are going to get for next 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, what Subbu promised before the batch started. We are in the middle half of the batch got completed. What Subbu is delivering next half. Okay, this half is very important. Okay. Okay, now, sir. So far we are good. No questions, right? No one? No questions? Okay. No. Now, everyone knows that. Okay. Last 30 to 40 days we spend on on-prem. Okay, on-prem. Okay, completely on-prem. Treat your laptop as on-prem. Okay, treat your laptop as on-prem, or treat your VMs. So the people whose laptops are compatible, those people who spin the VMs. Okay, like domain controller server, server 1, server 2, and Dell. So for your simply, I can make it as a Dell equal 45. Okay. For your just referential, HOE is equal 198. Okay. For example, like a Cal equal 167. So in the real world, Okay, you won't get access to the domain controller server, sir. You never get access to the domain controller server. Who will get access, sir? Only Active Directory people will get the access. Who, sir? Active Directory people will get the access to the domain controller server. But here you don't have any Active Directory team. You are everything, sir. You become everything here. So you build domain controller, you build Active Directory. Okay, now you created VMs. Okay, you spin the VMs. Okay, you purchase a powerful computer, treat like your laptop, which is having 12 cores, uh, 16 GB of RAM, 24 GB of RAM, 32 GB of RAM. You purchase one massive laptop or massive desktop, okay, which contains a powerful core and powerful RAM. On top of that, you build virtual machines or Oracle VirtualBox or hypervisor. You install VMware, you install Oracle VirtualBox, you install hypervisor. On top of any one of these tool, you spin the VMs. It can be Windows, it can be Linux also. Okay, it can be Windows, it can be Linux. So in my case, I'm having both, sir. Okay, in my case, I'm having Windows OS. Okay, Windows OS, and I'm having Linux OS also. For Postgres, we spin the Linux VM. So my laptop is completely running on the Windows operating system. My laptop is running on the completely Windows operating system, which is Windows 11. On top of that, I used VMware tool, okay, to spin the virtual machines. Okay, virtual machine. So technically you are calling as a virtual machines. So how you can access this virtual machine? So when you get a chance in IT, when you get a chance in IT, everyone you will get the desktop or you will get the laptops. Nowadays you are getting laptops only, sir, because after COVID you started doing work from home, right? Everyone will get the laptops. Before COVID, usually you will get the desktop. Okay, usually you will get the desktop. So what you will do, you will go to the office, you will log into your desktop with username and your password. Okay, with username and password. And once you connect to your laptop, once you assume this is your professional office laptop or office desktop, you connected with your login name. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So once you connect your laptop or desktop, next what you will do, sir? Once you connect, you will open the Outlook. Okay, you will open the Outlook and you will open the Teams. Okay, you will open the Teams. You will open the Outlook. You will open the Teams. For example, you got selected for Infosys. Assume you got it selected for Infosys. Infosys people will provide a laptop or desktop for you. Laptop, desktop for you. And once they allocate your laptop or desktop, they will build the OS for you. What OS they are going to build? Either Infosys OS or your client OS. See, you are working for your client. See, Infosys is paying for you the salary, but you are not. Of course, you are going to the Infosys office wherever the infrastructure is there, and you are going to log in with your username and password. Fine, okay. Once you got place, to which project you are getting working. So, for example, take sir. For example, Citibank. Citibank is my client. HSBC is my client. HSBC Bank is my client. Okay. Okay. HSBC is my client. Okay. And for example, ExxonMobil is my client. Mobil is my client. Assume this is your client. So to which client you got selected? You means which project you got selected? Which project? Either Citibank project or HSBC Bank project or ExxonMobil project. So Infosys having almost 100 to 150 projects. Okay, is holding 100 to 150 projects are holding. Out of 100 to 150 projects, all projects you are working? No, only one project. One or two projects you will be allocated. Okay, sometimes shared projects you will get it allocated. Sometimes dedicated project you will get allocated. Assume you got the dedicated project. Okay, nothing but Citibank. Okay, you got. Now, once you again, when you going for Citibank also, they will also take interview for you. Once you got selected for Infosys, don't think that, oh, I don't have any interview. Okay, we are done. No, sir. If once you directly got placed for your client, or Infosys just simply selected for you. Sometimes what Infosys will do, Infosys will simply select it, sir. They will select for you, and they will tell, once you got selected, you are on the bench. You are on the bench. Okay. Now Infosys will provide, okay, this many projects are there which is matching for your profile. You need to go and attend the interview. Then again, you need to go for attend for interview for the Citibank or HSBC Bank or ExxonMobil. Assume you got rejected for Citibank, you got rejected for HSBC Bank. Luckily, you got selected for ExxonMobil. Now you got selected for ExxonMobil. Now what ExxonMobil will do? Hey, I will provide you the laptop. Okay, I don't want any of Infosys or nothing. I will provide my operating system. Means they will provide their dedicated laptop for you. Okay, ExxonMobil will provide the dedicated laptop for you with the dedicated operating system, which is completely for the ExxonMobil operating system, not your Infosys operating system. Infosys operating system, it is dedicatedly ExxonMobil operating system you are getting. Now you are having two laptops, or one desktop, one with laptop. Now Infosys laptop you need to hold, and ExxonMobil laptop you need to hold. Okay, so you are getting two different. That time what Infosys people will do, right? They won't provide the laptop, they will provide a desktop. They won't provide you even nothing, sir. You can access everything here. Okay, so how you are getting, no one knows until you got selected. Either you are getting client laptop with the client OS, or you are getting Infosys laptop, Infosys OS. In case you are getting client laptop, client OS, you are very happy. You are very happy. Otherwise, what is the problem is, if you are getting Infosys laptop, Infosys operating system, then you need to use Citrix or VDI to connect to the client operating system. You need to use the Citrix or VDI to connect to the ExxonMobil operating system. So what they will do, ExxonMobil people will allocate a desktop or server on US with your name. Now, how you can connect the laptop or the server which got allocated for you, using Citrix or using VDI. Now, many people are using VDI, sir. This is the latest tool. Okay, latest tool. So once you connect to the Infosys, you need to open the VDA, or you need to open the Citrix, and you need to connect to the ExxonMobil. Got it? Everyone clear? No? Yes?
Yes.
Come on, sir. At least now you are learning technical. At least now also you are not responding.
Yeah, that is.
Come on, everyone encourage me. You are learning core technical, sir. Whatever you are learning next 60 days, you can get in the anywhere, YouTube or somewhere. Whatever you are learning this, it's very tough to get the information. I hope you understand, everyone. Okay, encourage me. Respond at least. Now, what is the problem is, if your Wi-Fi got disconnected or something happened, network got disconnected, entire this video will disconnect, sir. This is a problem.
I have an interesting question. So offshore, right? Let's say, when you're working, right, and then let's say if you're power cut suddenly, right? Then how do you connect? Do you use your mobile data, and you have some kind of backup power at home?
Nowadays we are using backup power, sir. We are using mini power bank kind of stuff. Okay, where Wi-Fi router won't switch off. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we are maintaining. And the problem here is VDA will disconnect. If VDA disconnect again, we need to connect to the VDA. Oh my God. It's very hard.
Mm.
Luckily, I got chance. I got the client operating system only. Okay. Luckily, I got the client operating system.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope you understand, sir. First thing, whenever you got selected for any organization, what you need to get, what operating system you are getting, either your Infosys operating system or client operating system. Okay. If you are getting client operating system, we are lucky. Okay, we are lucky. Nothing, no concept called VDA, Citrix, all this stuff. Okay, and directly you can connect and you can do whatever you want. Now, what you need to do, you are having one Outlook for Infosys, one Teams for Infosys. Okay, and you will get one Outlook for ExxonMobil and one Teams for ExxonMobil. Correct. So, which one is important? Infosys Outlook Teams or ExxonMobil Outlook and Teams? Which one is very important for us, sir? Which one is highest priority?
Client.
Yes,
It should be like
always,
blind.
always ExxonMobil, sir. Always, okay? Always ExxonMobil. So whenever you open the Outlook, whenever you open the Teams, you should connect to the ExxonMobil only. Then Infosys not important, Subumis. Yes, it is also very important because for what purpose? For attendance purpose, for timesheet purpose, for approval purpose, for leave purpose. Okay, Infosys also very important, but majorly 95% you should be on the ExxonMobil only because this is our client where you need to dedicatedly supporting. Okay, and you will get the RSA tokens as well. This is also very important. You need to hold this RSA. Anyhow, our time got wasted, sir. That's the reason I'm spending this time here. Okay, RSA token. Tomorrow we'll start the cloud. Okay, so you will get RSA tokens like this RSA tokens. Okay. This every 1 minute this RSA token is generating the new ID. Like this you will get the RSA token. Okay, like this you will get the RSA
Yeah,
token.
some company use this, or they use, like, let's say, like Okta Verify, like it's some kind of
Okay,
app,
yeah,
and
that's
then
what like authenticators.
yeah, right,
Okay,
right.
like kind of of, uh, not what I wanted to say. Yeah, Microsoft authenticators are like this, sir.
MFA.
Microsoft, yeah, MFS
Yeah, authenticator we use here a lot too.
authenticator, MFA authenticators. Okay, different authenticators. We can use different authenticators now, like MFA. Everyone knows Microsoft Authenticator. Everyone knows the Google authenticators. Okay, like that, you will get the Okta Authenticator. Okay, Dio Authenticator, Dio Authenticator. You will get the Dio app. Okay, Dio. You will install the Dio. You will install the Okta Authenticator, and you will register. So this authenticators is also very important. Okay, so. Not only like this token nowadays you are not getting tokens, sir. I am not saying tokens, but before COVID we used to find more tokens, only this kind of. If you lost this token you need to pay penalty like 5,000 rupees. Okay, if you lost. And usually when I'm working for ExxonMobil I used to get this card. Okay, there is a dedicated in my laptop itself I can fit this card. Okay, for my laptop, sir. In when I'm working in ExxonMobil, my laptop is designed where it can fit the smart card. Okay, I'm having my own smart card. I will keep that smart card into my laptop. Once I keep the smart card into laptop only, I can connect to the ExxonMobil network. Otherwise, no. Okay, otherwise, no. That is how my laptop is designed. You won't see when you are purchasing the laptops, you won't see the smart card fitting to the laptops. Okay, how it will look like smart card laptops. Okay, uh, so here, right? Okay, here, yeah, see, are you able to see for your laptop where you can fit the smart card? Okay, so I used to keep the smart card like this to my laptop when I'm working to the ExxonMobil. If I remove that smart card, it won't work, sir. My laptop means I won't connect to the ExxonMobil network. I can't connect to the servers. See, I can't connect to the servers when I remove that card. Okay, how you are getting the laptop is also very important. Like this kind of smart laptop or traditional laptop, which you already know. We don't know, sir. Okay, unless we see your infrastructure, no one can tell. So like this, I will fit my smart card. Okay, so you may get the RSA token, you may get the smart card. Okay, you may get the smart card, you may get the RSA token, or you will get the DO app, Okta app, okay, Microsoft authenticators. You will get this kind of authenticators. Any one of these three, out of these three, you will get any one, sir. Okay, any one of this. So until you need to understand your infrastructure first. Okay, what operating system we are getting, client operating system or your Infosys operating system. So for example, you got selected for entity data, you are getting OS for entity data, or you are getting directly for your client, whatever the client you are working, that client operating system you are getting. So that is the first thing you need to take in care, and you will get the VPNs. Okay, you will get the VPNs as well when you expand here. Okay, you will see the VPNs. Okay, VPNs. So you need to enable the VPN if you wanted to connect to your client networks. If you wanted to connect to the client network, Infosys, Exxon Mobil. For example, you are in India. We are in India, sir. Okay, we are India, and you are doing work from home. You are connecting. You are connecting your network via mobile hotspot or Wi-Fi or LAN cable. Okay, we don't know how you are connecting, but you are connecting with the different ways. You are connecting with the mobile hotspot. You are connecting with the Wi-Fi. You are connecting with the LAN. Okay, and you are in India. Your servers are in the US only. All servers are in US, and ExxonMobil is completely on the US base only. Now you are connecting. You open your laptop. You provide your username and password. You connect to your laptop. Okay. Now you wanted to connect to this network, ExxonMobil network. Okay. If you wanted to connect with the network, you need definitely the VPNs. VPN. So when you click here, you will get the VPN window like a Cisco VPN, okay, or Jetscaler. We are using Jetscaler VPN, sir. Okay, Jetscaler VPN, Cisco VPNs. Okay, what I will do once I connect to my laptop, once I connect to my laptop, if I wanted to open ServiceNow, if I want to open the CyberArk, if I want to open anything, sir, first I need to connect to the Jetscaler VPN. Means I am converting my network to the client network. See, I don't know what network you are using. Either you are using mobile hotspot or Wi-Fi or LAN cable. You directly fit your LAN cable to your laptop or desktop. We don't know anything. But what you need to do, you need to convert your network into the client network. How you can convert your network into the client network? Via VPNs. Via VPN, you will convert your network into the client network. How you means first, once I open my laptop, okay, first I will open the Jetscaler. Okay, here I will pass my user ID, password. Okay, now my Jetscaler will connect. Once my Jetscaler connect, then I can connect to the ServiceNow. I can connect to the CyberArk. I can connect to the Datadog. I can connect to the PagerDuty. Okay, PagerDuty. These many apps we are using. Okay, ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. CyberArk is nothing but storing our credentials. Datadog is our monitoring tool, and PagerDuty is our P1 tickets to get the P1 tickets. So if I want to open any one of these websites, definitely my Jetscaler need to connect. Otherwise, I can't connect. Okay. So please make sure you need to first connect to the VPN, then only you can open. You can open Outlook, you can open the Teams, sir. That's you no need any Jetscaler, all the stuff. VPN for Outlook or Teams. But if you wanted to open any app, if you wanted to connect to the servers, you need to first connect to the VPN. So once you open laptop, once you connect to the VPN only, you can get access to all the URLs, all the servers, everything on top of ExxonMobil. Got it, everyone? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. So, what are the things you need to keep in your mind? First is operating system, which operating system we are getting, okay? And who is giving your laptop? Just don't directly go and ask, sir, okay? Just a general talk. When you are talking with any one of your team member, generally raise the questions. You will get the answers, okay? Whom I should get all this stuff means when you are taking KT, sir, initially when you are talking with your colleagues, which will become slowly friends, right? Definitely. You need to ask a general talk, okay? Get that question, go ask randomly. You will get the answers and you can make a note down. Okay. What you need to do is open the OneNote because it's auto save. Open the OneNote, it is auto save. Okay. And what you can do, create a page, okay, and write everything, sir. Okay. So what you need to do, okay, project information, project info. So you need to mention everything, your URL, your URLs, what URL you need to use for ServiceNow, what URL you need to use for CyberArk, what URL you need to use for Datadog, what URL you need to for PagerDuty, what are the third-party tools we are using. For that third-party tools, what is the login password, what is your Outlook password, Outlook email, and who is your Windows team, network team, storage team, Active Directory team, Azure infrastructure team, their DLLs, okay, their DLLs, everything you need to note or make a note on here. Don't hesitate to note down. Again, I'm telling, don't hesitate to note down because on a day busy life, definitely we may forget. Okay, just make one copy here. Everything you can make because this is auto save. You no need to save explicitly. Even you close also. Okay. Again, if you open OneNote, I not saved anything. Even you open OneNote also, see my project info has been saved. Why, Subbu, you are telling OneNote? Why can't I go for Word document? Why can't I go for Notepad? Better than all this stuff, this is here. Okay, this is here. Now, what you need to do is you will get the password from the CyberArk, your login password. Many companies, what they are doing, your passwords will be registered in the CyberArk. Okay, whenever you are connecting to the servers, whenever you are connecting to the portals, you need to provide a different password, sir. That password they will register in the CyberArk. So once you log into your office laptop, you will go to what I will do. I will go to once I log into I will open the CyberArk and I will get the password first. I will connect to the Jetscaler and I will get the password. This password will work for 8 hours. After 8 hours, again the password will be expired. Again, you need to go to the CyberArk, get the new password. Okay, that password you can store in the sticky note, sir. Okay, password you can store in the sticky note. Okay, you can write a note. Okay, like this you can add it, and you can add. Okay, for example, NA/DBA equal GTP. This is my login to connect to the servers, to connect to the website. Everything I will use this. I'm getting the password from the CyberArk. I will paste the password like this. Okay, password. Now this password I will use for 8 hours. After 8 hours again. So when you are sharing your screen, don't share your screen and display this information, sir, because this contains all the passwords, all the login names. Okay, this you can tell because this anyhow this you should not share your passwords to anyone, and you should not ask the password for everyone also. Anyone password you should not ask. You should not share any password. So whatever the daily the login which you are using to connect to the servers, to connect to the applications, everything, you can use the sticky note. Okay, and you can update the password every day. You can update the password. This is complete your project information. And you can mention one more page, update client information. You can mention one more page, and you can maintain the server information. You can maintain in number of pages. Okay, that is up to you, sir. No need to say anything. But what you need to do whenever you are saving your passwords, everything, use the sticky note. And whenever you are storing all your client details, project details, everything, you can store in the OneNote. OneNote. That's it, sir. This is the first thing, initial setup you need to do. So first, what you need to get, what operating system we are getting, okay, and you need to configure Outlook, you need to configure Teams. So is there any VPN we are using? Is there any authenticator app you are using, like Dio, Microsoft Authenticator, Okta? So what app we are using? All the stuff. Sometimes you will go for the dedicated client, like ExxonMobil. Sometimes you will get the dedicated client. Okay, dedicated client, no problem. But sometimes you will get the shared clients. You will get the shared clients. Shared clients means you will get 4 to 5 projects you are working. Okay, 4 projects you are working. Not a dedicated client, only one project. Either you will get a chance to work only one project, okay, or you may get for the shared clients. Means in my previous company, I used to support for 20 active projects and 40 clients we used to support. 40 projects I used to support in my previous organization. 40 projects means 40 authentications. 40 authentications. Okay, 40 logins, 40 passwords. We don't know what apps they are using. Okay, because like for example, uh, okay, SBA, ICC, HSBC, Citibank, okay, Domino's Pizza, okay, like Nexus, Triumph, Royal Enfield, like this 40 clients I used to support. Out of 40 clients, 20 plus clients are active clients. 20 plus are active clients, the rest of 10 to 15 clients are okay. Very rare case we will get the tickets. Very rare case we will get the tickets. So then what we done means we open the Excel sheet. It's very tough, sir. Then you should go for the Excel. Okay, Excel sheet. Then I written all the clients. Okay, then we written all the client names. What is my login? What is my password? Okay, when it created, when it will expire, because our passwords will expire in 1 month. Some passwords will expire in 1 month, some passwords will expire in 3 months, some password never expire. Okay, whatever the password never expire, I kept here. I just make note here, and I just added the clients which are never expired. And these clients are very important. The password will expire. Some passwords will expire in 30 days, some passwords will expire in 90 days. Okay, I maintain Excel. Okay, we maintain Excel and the connectivity also. Okay, and the connectivity also, because it's very difficult to maintain the 40 clients, right? 40 logins, and that too, it's very tough, sir. Some clients, what they will maintain, sir, 2 to 3 logins. Some clients, they will maintain 2 to 3 logins. Again, it is one more tough. Because what do you mean by 2 logins? Means on-prem one login, okay, cloud one login. Okay, on-prem one login, cloud one login. And in cloud, Azure VMs one login and pass one login. Okay, pass one login. So now how many logins we need to maintain? How many passwords we need to maintain? Okay, so that is a one thing, sir. If you are getting it shared clients, it's very tough to work. Okay, but you can learn very quickly. You can learn very quickly because 40 different tickets you are getting, 40 different environments you are working, 40 different people you are working. Definitely you will become strong in very quickly, but it's very hard initially. Okay, so that is a one tough. Either you will get the dedicated project or you will get the shared project. When you are getting shared projects, it's very tough to handle, sir. The people who are starting the journey is very tough. And Not only our logins, what we used to do means we are using LastPass. Okay, LastPass. So we used to use all our logins, passwords will be stored in the LastPass also. Out of this, our dedicated username passwords, so we are having shared accounts also, shared logins, shared passwords, shared logins, shared passwords. Those shared logins, shared passwords will be used in the LastPass. Okay, for couple of Azure SQL database, for example, you are trying to connect to Azure SQL database, whatever the login they given to us, that is not compatible. If you wanted to connect to that Azure SQL database, definitely you need to go to the LastPass and you need to get that account only from the LastPass. Okay, so they will use the LastPass, they will use the CyberArk, they will use the LastPass, they will use the CyberArk. Okay, we don't know, sir, what they are using. Some people will use the CyberArk, some people will use the LastPass, many people will use the CyberArk, sir. CyberArk to store our login names, passwords, service accounts, passwords. Everything will be maintained in the CyberArk, and you can also maintain in the LastPass also. Yeah, got it. So how many logins, how many passwords? So you need to be so careful, sir. Because why, Subbu? No worries, right? Means assume if you are having shared clients, your login password got expired, and you are working in the night shift. That too, it is a midnight 1 a.m. You got the ticket, you forget to check your password and that password got expired, and you are only one shift, that is a P1 ticket. Now tell me, sir, if you call to anyone also, will they pick in the midnight? In the midnight? No, right? Agree? Not agree? Everyone? It's very tough to get into the call. And what you will tell, sir, after by picking after 1 p.m. Assume out of 10 DBAs, 1 DBA got picked. Can you tell that, hey, my password got expired, I got the P1, kill you work? Why you need to work, sir? Is in the half. He's not in the shift one. Why is he need to work? And you can't ask, can you share your password? Can you share your login? So very tough, sir. Please be careful when you are working with the shared clients. Passwords expiration is very, 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 very important. Okay. Yep. Got it. So if I'm simply learning SQL, whatever Subbu is telling, whatever I know, okay, in my mind, because I'm attending interviews, some people are asking, whatever in my mind, whatever Subbu is saying, if you learn without knowing all this stuff, then it's very tough when you go into the organization. Yep. No. Yes. Any questions so far? Any questions so far?
No.
No. See, when I'm working with my previous organization, okay, so apart from SQL, forget about SQL, sir. Okay, forget about SQL. Apart from SQL, we used to maintain 10 to 12 tools, means 10 to 12 additional services. Okay, 10 to 12 services like ServiceNow, not ServiceNow, BMC Remedy ticketing tool, CyberArk, Commvault, okay, SCOM, Spotlight, Oasis, Kanban, uh, uh, Emerald. I'm not recalling because years ago this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not recalling 7 more tools. Yeah, DDR4, DDR5, latest tool upgrading. So almost 10. Apart from again 5 more. So these many tools we used to remember. These many functionality also we need to remember. Apart from SQL, forget about SQL, sir. So BMC Remedy is a ticketing tool. CyberArk is our service accounts, and our login name storing. Okay, storing. How they integrated means, if there is an option in the CyberArk reconcile. If you reconcile in the CyberArk, automatically it will restart the SQL services in the background. It will connect to the SQL server and it will restart the SQL, sir. So smarter, our organization is very smarter, very smarter. So CyberArk is very smartly they configured, and Commvault is our backup tool. Okay, and DDR4, DDR5 is our repository. Repository means we used to maintain 4,000 plus SQL servers. SQL server. It's not a small amount. It's a massive amount, sir. 4,000 SQL servers. Okay, it's not a small amount. It's a massive amount. Okay, totally we are maintaining almost 85,000 servers in entire our project. We used to maintain 85,000 servers. Out of 85,000 servers, 4,000 are SQL servers. 4,000 are SQL servers. The rest what, Subbu? It can be Oracle, MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL. There are a lot. That time I did not get chance to work with the. I got little chance on MySQL, but not in the MariaDB, Oracle. There is a dedicated team. Okay, there is a dedicated teams are there. So 4,000 servers we used to maintain. So Commvault is going for backups. Okay, so how we will get to know how many servers we are maintaining, Subbu? Means when I go to the DDR4, DDR5, I used to get how many servers we need to maintain, which server is belong to which application, like car loan is application, home loan is application, personal loan is application, COVID-19 is one application. So we are having different applications, right? Every application, how many servers are mapped, like a production, development, test, stage, build, pre-prod, QA. We don't know how many environments also build. So everything we used to get here only. This is our repository where we used to get how many servers we are maintaining, who is our application team, who is our owner, who is our, see this 4,000 servers, application owner, DBA owner. Two people need to be there, sir. Will be there. Application owners, DBA owners. We are DBAs. So out of 4,000, 1,200 plus servers, I'm the server manager. So if anything goes wrong on the 12,000 servers, they will directly ping me. They will directly call me. I'm the responsible. I'm the primary person who need to be responsible. They will directly call me. Okay. I'm the server manager, and the remaining servers, my colleagues, my SME, my SME, two colleagues, and me. We are used to maintain all the servers. So every month we'll go into the call with this 12,000 servers, right? Assume for 12,000 servers, we are having three environments. For example, we are having three environments. So if I take 12,000, 12,000 divided by 3, okay, for 400 applications we are supporting for this 12,000 servers. For example, sir, 400 applications we are supporting. This 400 application, not 3, I think 6, I think 5, I think 5 okay. So 240 applications we are supporting. Okay, assume, sir, 240 applications. So again, this 240 applications, okay, 240 applications, we need to go into the call to the customers. Okay, 1 month. Okay, within that span of 1 month, how many tickets we got it, how many we resolved, how many are in progress, why they are in progress. Is there any outstanding tickets, like the tickets which are running for months? Okay, last 2 months one ticket got opened. What is the progress of that outstanding ticket? We need to update to that customers. So I used to go to the call with the customers and I will pass all the information. Okay, and I used to ask, is there anything they are planning? Okay, for next 1 month. Okay, any migrations, upgradations, or any new project they are getting. So we used to collect those information. Again, I will come here and I will need to pass to the my SMEs, my project managers. Again, I need to deliver. So usually we will work with less tickets only. Okay. Usually we need to reduce the tickets or as a DBA. Otherwise, we will block definitely. So we will keep on observing you. How many tickets you are getting, how many tickets you are working, what are the repeated tickets, how many tickets we got in this servers, 12,000 servers. That is my responsibility. Okay. If we are getting repeated tickets, definitely I will raise a question. Hey, why this many times the ticket has been come? What you are doing? Simply closing the ticket. That is a kind of escalation on you. This stuff is also very important. Okay. So repository is very important. What you should remember, repository is very important. What is your ticketing tool is very important. What is your monitoring tool is very important. What is performance monitoring tool? Monitoring tool is different. Performance monitoring tool is different, sir. Like a Spotlight, Adira, SolarWind. These are all the performance monitoring tools. Okay. You don't know, but you need to be so smart. So when you are taking KT, you need to ask a question. Hey, what performance tool we are using? If they're telling Spotlight, oh, in my previous company, I used the Adira. I don't know about the Spotlight. If they're telling that we are using Adira, oh, in my previous company, I used the Spotlight. I don't know anything about Adira. They will train you. If they will ask you the question and you are telling that I'm using Spotlight, hey, I am also in my current project also using Spotlight, you are gone. They won't give the KT. They won't give the KT, sir. So please be smarter. That's the reason I'm telling raise your voice. No one is raising your voice, sir. I don't know why. I need to tell to Sai, okay, whoever not raising the voice, collect every day 1,000 rupees. Correct? Everyone? Everyone? Yes, no? Yes, no. Sir, if you're not raising your voice and you go to the while you are taking the KT, okay, if they raise the voice and they are asking, hey, for example, hey Naveen, what performance tool you use? Naveen is telling Spotlight. Oh, in this project also we are also using Spotlight. Then Naveen gone. Correct? They won't give the KT. If you are raising a question, Naveen is asking a question to the, for example, Sai. Hey, hi Sai. What is the performance tool we are using? Sai is telling that Spotlight. Oh, we used to use the SolarWind. Oh, I don't know anything about Spotlight. Then Sai will train you the Spotlight for 2 days. Okay, please raise your voice. That is very, very important. You need to be so smart when you are taking the KTs, especially the people who are starting the journey. Already experienced people, no need to worry, sir. They know they are smarter. The people who are starting the journey, you should raise your voice. Okay, at least you need to remember some tool names. Or what are the ticketing tools? BM's Remedy, HPOV, ServiceNow. Okay, and you need to create a form, Sai. Okay, will you create a form? Will you help me to create a form? What tools they are using? Everyone, the people who are working. Can you get those details?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. We don't want names, their project names. We want just tools. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, sir. I don't want to take more. Okay. I think it helped a lot. No. Yes.
Yeah, it will help.
Yes, sir.
Anything you wanted to share? No. Okay. All are quite big. Chalo, sir. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll start the cloud. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Just one question as you are starting the cloud,
Yeah.
and do we need to have anything on our side like VMs or
Nothing, sir. You no need to do anything. I will let you know everything. Okay. Don't create
Okay.
anything, sir, until I will rise. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Much more, sir. You need to know, please. Why I am passing this information means I got struggled a lot when I initially started my journey, and I don't know
Yeah,
anything about these
yeah.
tools.
Can you repeat what you said? I stepped away for a second. I also privately pinged you. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay. Yeah, see, sir. Basically, whenever you enter into the project, okay, when you got selected to any company, okay, any organization, sir, it can be any organization. When you got selected, primarily what you need to do, you will get the laptop or you will get the desktop. After COVID, you are getting a laptops only, sir, 95%. But nowadays, the COVID is done. You need to go for the hybrid. Means you will go to the office also. So maybe you will get the desktop or you will get the laptop. Laptop, pakka, sir. They will give the laptop because you are doing hybrid. Okay, you are doing hybrid now. Nowadays, you will get the laptops only. So, what operating system they are going to build on that laptop? Okay, either your organization or your client operating system. First, you need to clarify that one. To whom I need to means it's a general, sir. Again, it's a general talk. Many people now the problem is KT. You are not getting proper KT. That's a problem. You won't believe me when I got a chance to one of the repetition organization, and that too it is in the COVID time, COVID starting phase. Okay, you won't believe me. I got KT for 30 minutes. I don't know literally how to open the ticketing tool, literally how to update the ticketing tool, because that is not a service now, that is not a BMC remedy, that is their own tool. And I pinged to our team members, no one helped. Then I got literally shocked. Okay. Even Sai knows because myself and Sai is staying at same time that day. We struggle a lot to update even for ticket also. Nowadays we are not getting proper KT, sir. Okay, that is the reason I am telling to everyone, okay, please forget about technical. You will get the technical, sir. You will get the technical. Forget about technical. Process is very important. No one is raising your voice or process. Subbu, if I get a chance, what I need to do, what I know, one is asking. Everyone is asking, hey, will you train always on? Will you train Azure SQL? Will you train MI? Will you train this one? Will you train that one? That even you go for Google, you will go for ChatGPT, so will help you, sir. How I need to become smart while I'm troubleshooting? Assume you are working in the night shift and you got 4 P1 tickets at same time. No one is in the shift. No one is picking the call. You got 4 P1s. All are critical. All are emergency. What you will do, sir? Let me ask a simple question. What you will do?
And no one in the Teams meeting.
No one is responding. No one your team is responding, even including SME, team lead. No one is responding. What you will do, sir? All are critical. One is always on is down. One is SQL down. One is database down. Okay, one is server went down.
That might be a tricky.
You won't trust me. One day I was in the Saturday. Myself and L1DB is there. And we are using Commvault Symphona. I don't know what happened with the Commvault Symphona. Suddenly I got 60 P1s. 60 P1s in my bucket. When I opened BMC Remedy, 60 P1s I got it. Oh my god, I got literally shocked. Literally I got shocked and I told to my L1DB, hey, just keep in the in progress first. Okay. When I verified all the 60 are 59 tickets are belong to the log backup only. Log backups are getting failed because one of my Commvault, so we are having, we used to use the Commvault, right? So Commvault, right? Commvault. So we are using ComCell, ComCell 1, ComCell 2, ComCell 3, ComCell 4. We distributed our servers into this com cell. Okay. Out of this, one com cell went down, basically. Whatever the servers are part of this com cell, all our backups are getting failed. The same time, I got one more P1 saying that always an availability group is went into out of sync. And that is our critical SharePoint server. SharePoint servers are very critical servers. And you are only one person. And L1DB is just acknowledging the ticket. You don't know how to troubleshoot, right? We can't trust the L1DBs because we are L2, L3 support. Then I immediately went to the call with I told, hey, bring the Convol to the team into the call. I will talk. Meanwhile, I'm checking this SharePoint always on availability group. And I had a call with the Convol team. Hey, what happened? I got too many tickets. Okay, they told that, hey, they're having issue. They don't know how long it will take to time fix. Okay, thank you. Please update me. I drop an email to the entire application team saying that one of our com cell is went down and we are working. Convol team is working on this. Meanwhile, we are triggering the log backups. Then I told to L1DB, hey, connect to all the 60 servers, enable the whole Allegro jobs and trigger the log backup manually. Then I went to the always on ticket. It took 1.5 hours to fix that always on. It's very tricky always on. I will tell you that example in our demos. Very tricky. It's a very easy issue only. You already know when I'm talking lockship mirroring. I already explained that issue. Same issue I got in always on, but that time it is very tricky. That time it is very tricky for me. Something which I completely unaware that issue. Okay, don't take like Subbu is saying something, Sai says something. Okay, bear with me, sir. You may face a lot of challenges in real world. Okay, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. One day, I got a P1, not P1, sir. I not get a P1 also. I immediately get a call, SWAT call. We will call it as a SWAT calls, emergency SWAT calls. I got emergency SWAT call at midnight, 3 a.m. And I don't know what is the context. They pulled me into the SWAT call, and I was in the sleepy mood at 3 a.m. I went to the SWAT call. I asked what happened. Hey, SQL went down. Literally, when I verified BMC remedy, I don't have any ticket. Hey, come on, yeah, I don't have even ticket also. Then what happened? And that is our one of the critical, very critical. His name is Mike Miller, something his name. Whenever we used to get a mail from him, entire our team will get afraid. Entire my even team lead will also, SMEs also get panic when we used to get a mail from him. He will escalate like anything. And that too, ISO server went down. And database sizes 10 years ago, the database size is 7 to 8 terabytes. What happened means application team created a ticket to the storage team to increase the disk size. What storage team done? They deleted the disk. They forget to take the snapshot, they deleted the disk. And we don't have backup because backups are doing on the Commvault. We don't have local backups. That too, it is a very critical Tableau application. We got ticket at 3 a.m. and we fixed at 3 p.m. evening. Because it's not that much easy, because I need to take the backup from Commvault. I need to move into the server. First, I need to bring the SQL. When I'm bringing the SQL is going down within span of 2 seconds. I'm bringing, SQL is downing. I'm bringing, SQL is downing. That is also I will display, sir, here. That demo is also I will show you. And whenever you read the error logs, you can't understand the error log. SQL will give the fair error logs. You can't understand. Now we are smarter. We can troubleshoot that. That 10 years ago, I was having only 1 year experience, and that too this much critical. Even my SME is also. My SME came at 6 a.m. Okay, but we need to maintain, right, the hours. I need to handle this tactic. Because whenever the SWAT call, you need to tell mom minute to minute. Every minute what you are doing, you need to update to the client. You need to prepare the mom. Every minute they will ask what you are doing. Literally 3 hours. Okay. I'm trying to bring the SQL is not coming. Trying to bring the SQL is not coming.
Then
Even
where
you
do you
call.
search this thing?
Sorry.
Then where do you search this thing and you don't know about this issue? How you get?
That's what, sir. Later on, keep on troubleshooting. Up 3 p.m. we fix the issue.
On your own?
Yeah. That's what you need to believe me. That's it. Apart from nothing else. Okay. So that is how we should learn, sir. Okay. Take the challenges. I took the challenges. You also need to take the challenges. Everyone. Don't know, sir. Learn. That's it. Okay. Don't escape. On that day, I not escaped. Okay. Usually my shift is 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's it. My shift is 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. But I stay back until 3 p.m. How many hours I worked on that day? Even I not hand over. After SME join, I need to drop out the call. I don't need to take care. My shift is done. I can drop at 6 a.m. I can leave. Okay. How you handle? That's a question I can answer, is that because disk is down. Okay. First, storage team need to bring the disk. Correct. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have some time here. I have some time, and one more thing, I need to bring the backup from Commvault to I need to bring the backup to the server, right? So
Yes.
meanwhile, while they are bringing the disk, meanwhile I'm taking the backup. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm getting the data from the Commvault to the server. Okay. And what the struggle we face is we are not able to bring the SQL. That's the problem. Literally, I got even whatever the error, strange error message, sir. That's the reason I prepared one complete document. I will share those documents to you after presenting the same demo. I will present you same demo, sir. Okay. So all our live sessions only. You don't need to think about all this stuff.
Above,
Yes.
they deleted the disk, right? How can they replace that disk with the
They
same data?
no, they don't have same data because they not took the snapshot.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They created a new disk. That's the
What
problem
about the
started.
data?
Data is gone. SQL is gone. Firstly, SQL gone. Forget about data.
Okay.
Forget about data, sir. Data, at least we are having in the Commvault, we can retrieve it because it is a Tableau reporting server. Okay. Forget about data. First, SQL is not coming online, right? That's a problem, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Different errors are again sometimes will mess up. Don't mess up the SQL, okay? If you mess
And
up,
this one is your toughest, right?
sorry.
This one is your toughest issue you face.
Oh, this is not a tough issue, sir. Oh, I'm having lot of tough issue. Lot. One ticket I work for 345 days. One ticket I work for 345 days, still it is not fixed.
Yeah.
One ticket I work for 60 days. Sai is also there. One ticket we work for 60 days. To install SQL, we work for 60 days. We haven't installed the SQL. These are all very small issues. That time we don't have that much knowledge. We felt that is oh my god, that is tricky troubleshoot. Okay. To install SQL, we took 60 days. Experts also took 60 days. That
And
time my
Subbu,
experience is 2.5 hours to 2.5 years to 2.5 years only, sir. 3 years.
Subbu, just one question. Is the organization giving that much time for
Yeah.
resolving the
Yeah,
issue?
we are proving them, right? We are not saying that we are not doing anything. We are trying our best. We are trying our best, yeah. That is negative on us only, sir. But at least we are progressing. We are trying our best. We don't know. Don't. We tried everything. Okay. Whatever they requested, only it is not working. Rest everything is working. Maybe we concluded whatever the NAS storage, they are using NAS dedicated storage. Okay. When I'm going to build the cluster on the dedicated NAS storage, my cluster is failing. When I'm going for traditional SQL, like a standalone SQL, it is working fine. See, when I'm going for standalone, same VM, same storage, if I'm going for standalone SQL, it is working fine. Same VM, same storage, if I'm going for cluster, it is getting failed. That's the problem. We deleted the NAS storage, we created the NAS storage, we formatted the NAS storage over the server, because we don't want to touch the main NAS storage, sir, because that will impact whole application. Where the problem started means whatever the NAS storage mapped to our VM only, we are playing that one, because we don't have access to the main NAS storage where we can play with the main NAS storage, because that may impact other applications also. We don't want to do that stuff. And that is a new project. Okay. And we concluded everything, because we are not getting the logs. It is not getting the logs for, because 60 days we went for the logs only. Nothing it is returning in the event your log, SQL error log, nowhere. Okay. We tried everything our best. Then we concluded maybe we wanted to work with the NAS, but they hesitated us. We won't do anything with the NAS storage. Then we thought, okay, go for the standalone then. We can't do anything. We tried everything. We shown you everything. The customers went into the call. We presented with them only, the live sessions only. So don't tell that this is a critical issue, that is a critical issue. No, all are critical issue only. Okay. Sometimes some smaller things we miss and it may become a critical. Oh, that's it, sir. Yeah, thank you. See you tomorrow with our cloud. Okay. I think,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, you got a good start.
Tomorrow we're gonna start the discussion on cloud, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll start the cloud services, PaaS, all this stuff. On Wednesday, we'll start the clusters. Okay. Once we complete the theoretical part, then we'll start the deploying the VMs. Okay. In the cloud. On top of cloud, we'll start the deploying the VMs.
Sir, how will you manage in cost while creating the VMs in cloud, right?
Very good
That's
question.
important thing.
Very good thing. We are maintaining a tool. Okay. I don't want to reveal the name. Okay. We are maintaining the tool. We'll go to the tool and we'll do all our cost saving in terms like if it is a mandatory, then we'll go for cost exemptions. Okay. If it is a non-mandatory, then we'll take approval from the application team and we'll delete the unused VMs, unused disks. That's
Yeah,
the
so I want to say, so when they ask about how do you gonna determine what disk, and what, basically the tech specs for the infrastructure that you're gonna choose, right? If like, even if you're gonna do this in the cloud, right, then you're gonna pick, what kind of disk, all this stuff, right?
we will discuss
So
that thing when we are
yeah,
spinning the VMs. I will talk about all the stuff, which disk you need to go, which core you need to select, so that you can balance
right.
the budget. Yeah.
Yeah, that also comes up as a question before
Yes.
you decide, how do you know how much you're, in terms of budgeting and all that. So
Again, how much we discussing again for that. Okay. Maybe we need to get little more experience on the database architect. Okay. See, we need to get that much explore, that much chance in the real world to work like a database architect who is designing your database. Okay. If you ask me, Subbu, you got a chance that much means no, I not get chance to work that much, but I can do the best capacity planning only. I can
Right,
help
capacity.
that much. Yes, I can do that much level, sir. Still, I am also having some questions. I ask more than my experienced people, but I was little unlucky that part. But I can guide you up to 60 to 65%, sir. Okay, I'm not even telling 70% also. Up to that 60 to 65%, I can guide you in the capacity planning.
No problem.
Yeah. So I don't want to tell that I know I will train everything. Okay, blind. I don't want to do that stuff. Okay, honestly, whatever I know, I need to accept. I need to train because that will affect your career, sir. Because you are attending interviews, you trust me, Subbu, a lot. Subbu told this one. I can tell to interview like saying, if that profile got rejected, okay, I don't want to do that stuff. Whatever we can confidently, convincingly can convince to the interview, that much level I will train you, sir. Yep. Clear? Accepted?
Clear.
Yep. Thank you. See you tomorrow, sir, with the cloud computing.
Thank you, Subbu.
Thank you.